Hey friends, in today's video I'm going to be showing you Spelling UC Level D Americana. This is the instructor's handbook and I've also got part 1 and part 2 here. So let's take a look at the instructor's handbook first. This is going to give you all the information you need for the program. So we have the introduction, the philosophy, the 5 developmental stages of spelling, curriculum sequence and placement guidelines. There is a placement test on their website. That is free. I highly recommend doing that. We've got about Americana, getting started, instructions for all of the lessons. We have a weekly activity guide and frequently asked questions and resources. So I'm not going to go over all of this for you, but you should definitely be reading it. It talks about the 5 developmental stages of spelling, which is preliterate, phonetic, skill development, word extension, and derivatational constancy. That was a mouthful. All right, so we've got curriculum sequence and placement guidelines. Level 1, or level A, listen and write. Level B, Jack and Jill. Level C, Wild Tales. Level D, which is this one, Americana. Level E, American Spirit. Level F, Ancient Achievements. And level G, Modern Milestones. Now, I have heard that level D is pretty much equivalent to 3rd grade, so it's kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. But they don't go by grades, they go by levels, and they want you to take the placement test. Okay, and then we have about Americana, getting started, and so forth. Then we have instructions for Americana lessons 1 to 14. They're going to be chunking the vowels. You do need some colored pencils, which I do not have to show you, but you should have those. They do come in the pack when you buy this directly from Math UC. Because you're going to be, coloring in the different consonant chunks and vowel chunks and bossy R's and so forth. So, weekly activity guide. You have guided reading chunking with your vowel chunks in yellow, your consonant chunks in blue, bossy R chunks purple, tricky Y guy is green, endings is pink, silent letters are orange, overlapping chunks talks about those, and then it talks about this program is copywork and dictation program. Basically, this is not a get a list and then practice those words and get tested at the end of the week. It's not quite like that. Then we have frequently asked questions, resources, and then we have, so this is all of the dictation passages you will be dictating to your student. The answer key with all these color chunkings. And then the glossary tells you what a bossy R chunk is, and then a bibliography. Okay, so let's jump into Americana Student Workbook Part 1. And then you will have here Lesson 1A. Here's what you do. Read the story to your student. Then you read it together slowly. Have the student point to each word as you read. Vowel chunks are a combination of vowels that usually make one sound. Help your student find and mark all the vowel chunks in yellow. So they're listed right here. You're going to find them in here, and they're going to color them in yellow. Section 2, copy work. Copy the story and mark the vowel chunks. You may look at the opposite page if you need help. So they're working on copy work, but again, they're looking for those vowel chunks, which is going to help them in their spelling. That's the idea. Okay, 1B. So you would do, notice this is 1A and then 1B. So that's 1 day's work right there. So again, 1B, read the story to your student. Read it together slowly. Have them point to each word as you read. Work with the student to find all the vowel chunks and mark in yellow. Okay, and then on Thursday, or the 4th day of the week, you're going to dictate this to them, which was in here, remember that? And they're going to write it out from their memory, of course, after they've already found the vowel chunks and all of that on the previous page. And then the last day is the 2nd dictation. See if you can write this week's story from dictation without asking for help. And in here it gave more information on that 1st dictation and that 2nd dictation. And then we go into week 2. Okay, so let me jump into kind of towards the end of this book. We've got, let me start, actually at a new lesson at lesson 14. Read the story to your students. Read it together slowly. Have them point to each word as you read. Now they're going to be marking tricky Y guy, endings, and silent letters here, but still the same where we have the copy work for 3 days, of course, along with the reading and chunking, and then dictation and dictation. Okay, and then just gets more difficult as you go on. So let's take a look at Workbook 2. So this starts in lesson 19, George Washington Carver. Follows the same format, copy work, first dictation and second dictation. All right, and let's jump all the way over to lesson 28. Catherine Bates, copy work, first dictation, second dictation. All right, and that is what the program is like. It is a 36-week, 5-day-a-week program, so it is 180 lessons, so do keep that in mind, although you may be able to skip one of those dictation pages. So if you have any questions, please let me know down below. If you haven't already, please give this video a big thumbs up and click that subscribe button so you can get all my videos when they're uploaded. I'll see you in the next one.